when you need a loan. Build or buy. Get Jeff on the...
Hi, this is Jeff Tarbell, your host of Talkin Money. Hey, today we're going to talk a little bit about the FHA 203K program. This is an FHA loan that allows you to basically do some level of construction, from very minor construction to some major remodel or overhaul of the house. And there's very hard to find construction financing these days. This is a program that will give you construction money for 3.5% down. It's a very, very unique program, and I'll tell you a few things about it. There's two versions of it. The first one is the Streamline 203K, probably the more common version. This allows you to do some, what I would call minor repair, kind of the fix-up type stuff. Generally, you need to keep your loan amount and the amount of work you're going to do under about $35,000 for the work you're going to do. So, and generally the biggest hurdle is you can't do anything that would require some kind of architectural drawings, maybe some severe engineering, those kind of things. So this is really kind of the quickie, clean the place up, move into it, and have a nice house project. So that's the Streamline 203K. The bigger version is the full 203K program. This one does not have any limit on the amount of work you do. You're just limited to the loan amount per the county you're in. So for example, in Sacramento County, your total project cost, including the acquisition of the house and the repairs, need to be under $580,000. So there's a lot of room there to do some very creative things. You can do these loans on a purchase or on a refinance basis. If you're doing it on a purchase, there's a couple things you want to keep in mind. Number one, as with all loans, before you start anything, figure out what you qualify for and what the limits of your loan needs are. So there's no use working on a $200,000 repair job if you only qualify for $200,000 to begin with. So let's make sure, as in all cases, we know exactly where your ceiling is for both the acquisition and the work you want to do. Number two, allow yourself enough time to get the project done, particularly on a purchase loan. Generally, the seller wants you to get moving. They want you to do things in 17 days and close in 30 days, those kind of things. That's not going to happen on a full 203K loan. You're probably going to need about 21 days to do your initial evaluations and inspections, and you're probably going to want about a 45-day escrow to close these things. So make everybody aware of what you're doing. Give yourself the time to do it. Nothing more frustrating than putting together a nice project and everybody rush you all the way along. Now here's where the fun part becomes, because you really need to have someone hold your hand on these, because they're not easy, but they're not hard. Here at JeffTarbell.com, we use a company called Renovation Ready, and they will literally hold your hand through the whole process. They'll meet with you and the realtor right up front. They'll go through your wish list. They're going to want to see a pest report, maybe a home inspection if you've done one. They're going to want to see the mandatory health and safety items that need to be fixed. They're going to want to see all the things you want to do to make the house look really nice. So they'll walk you through the process. They'll help come up with some bids for you. They'll meet with your contractor. Your contractor must be approved to do these programs, and not all contractors are created equal, so not all contractors can do this. So if you've got a contractor in mind you want to use, let's get them into the meeting right up front and get them going. Then once we have your wish list together, your repair list, your contractor's approved, what we'll do is they'll sit down, they'll put all the numbers together, then they'll hand a complete package to your appraiser, and the appraiser is the one that's kind of where this all hinges, because the house has to appraise for the value of what you want to buy it for and all the work you want to do. So it's very important you have a very complete package for your appraiser. And that's why it takes so much time. You want to make sure you do it right. And once you finally get all the numbers together, then the house appraises and all the numbers look good, we'll send the loan to underwriting, we'll get it closed, we'll get rid of the seller, so the seller gets their money and they get off on their way, and you can start construction on the house. And here's the beautiful part about this program with us. We don't hand you off to somebody else and then hope they send you all the draws and get you all the money. We take care of all the draws ourselves in-house. We do everything from start to finish for you there. So the FHA 203K, there's two versions, the Streamline and the full. If you're interested in more information on that, you can give me a call if you'd like, 916-338-9400, or you can go to JeffTarbell.com. Have a great day. Good luck on your project.
Build or buy. Get Jeff on the phone for a great refi. 338